Ladies and gentlemen, the sport of boxing has quite a few exhibitions, right? That has brought a lot of attention to the sport of boxing, have captivated the imagination, the emotions of the boxing fans, right? Some people like it, some people don't, but at the end of the day, it brings dollars, it brings interest, and it sustained the interest in the sport of boxing. We've seen last year out there in Dallas, Texas, Mike Tyson came out of retirement, right? Almost at the age of 60 to fight Jake Paul. Whether people like it or not, it did bring a lot of attention to the sport of boxing, but did it uplift the sport of boxing? Before that, we seen Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor. Actually, did probably more money than even Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, the fight that we all wanted to see. But it created that imagination, the interest, and the bag, right? It created it. But what did it uplift the sport of boxing in any shape or form? What about now? We have Gervonta Tank Davis in his prime about to have a fight with Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? And before that, let's not forget that it was about to be Jake Paul versus even Canelo Alvarez. Exhibitions. Lately, as of late, like several couple of days ago, Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson announced that they're going to be fighting in the spring. Exhibition. Wow. Hey, we saw during the pandemic Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. We seen the Jake Pauls and Anderson Silva. Oh, that was a real fight. But let me say it like this. I think this exhibition will be for the greater good. This exhibition will do good. This exhibition will actually unite not only people in the sport of boxing, but people around the world, and especially in Ukraine and Russia. Oleksandr Usyk, the two-division undisputed world champion, currently the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk, pound for pound #1, versus the Russian Artur Beterbiev, the former undisputed 2 pound for pound fighters, 2 future Hall of Famers, 2 different beliefs, one Muslim faith, the other one is Christianity faith. I think this is the fight that could bring and unite people together, bring cultures together, bring religion together for the greater good. You remember when an exhibition used to do for charity work? For it was charity. It was just more than just self. I think a lot of people now have taken advantage of just the bag, exhibition, the bag. We've seen old fighters getting back in the gym because they say, man, I'm going to get this exhibition money. But what are those exhibitions doing for the people? Because that's why the reason there was exhibitions before, for charity, for foundations. It's not like that no more. But I believe in the humanitarian of Oleksandr Usyk and Beterbiev, that because they're 2 good men that represent hard work, blue collar, family, warrior, likable. You know what I'm saying? I think this will be a good fight. Now, we all know that they fought in the amateurs 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Oleksandr Usyk beat Beterbiev twice, and Beterbiev beat Oleksandr Usyk 1 time, right? I think it's all started in 2007, I believe so, that Beterbiev beat Usyk, and then the last 2 times was 2011 and 2012. Oleksandr Usyk won a couple of gold medals. But the friction between the countries now is at the highest. And I was watching the movie Rocky IV. We all watched the movie Rocky IV. You remember the post-fight interview when Rocky beat Drago, and he had that little speech, an infamous speech. If I could change, if you could change, and we could change.
During this fight, I seen a lot of changing. The way you felt about me and the way I felt about you. In here, 2 guys killing each other. I guess it's better than 20 million. That if I can change, and you can change, everybody can change.
You gotta remember that. I was thinking about that. And I say, you know what? This is the type of fight that we need. This is the type of exhibition that we need, because I think that, like he said in that speech, Rocky, it's better seeing 2 guys go at it, duke it out, than 20 million people dying. You know what I'm saying? But I know that within that fight and the buildup of that fight, because of the character and principle of both guys, they will unite Russia and Ukraine together. I think this is more than just a fight. And when it's just more than just a fight, it truly captivates everybody around the world. There's the reason why a fight like Conor Ben and Chris Eubank Jr., a lot of people was glued to it. It's still the fight of the year. You know why? Because it was just more than just a fight. It was legacy behind it. But this right here, Oleksandr Usyk versus Beterbiev, I think that right there will bring brotherhood, togetherness. Yeah, they're going to duke it out in the nature of the sport, of the nature of being a warrior, but in the nature of being a professional boxer and a prize fighter is that they truly respect themselves, and by watching them respect each other and their differences and the countries going at it, the whole world will respect each other. Russian will respect Ukraine. Ukraine will respect Russia. I've met Russian people. I met Ukraine people. They don't like what's going on. They're not enemies. They're not truly enemies. The people, the government may be. You know what I'm saying? Because of greed and all that stuff. But sport always that's the nature of sports. Sport has a hell of a way of bringing everybody together. It breaks barriers. Let me say it like this: in this country, in America, sports helped people come together. It broke the color barrier. It brought people together. That's what sports do. Baseball, basketball, football. You know what I'm saying? Boxing does bring people together. This would right here will bring people together. And I think that this is an exhibition that's needed in the sport of boxing. Or probably could be, it could be a fight. Like I said, Beterbiev did fight Oleksandr Usyk as a heavyweight as well. You know what I'm saying? In their last fight, it was in heavyweight in the amateurs. So I think that they both know each other very, very well. This not a fight that I think that people could be like, oh no, man, that's daring to be great. That's too much. Like if people talking about this Canelo versus Bud. If Bud can move up 2 division up or 3 division up, to be honest, to face Canelo Alvarez, why not Beterbiev and go up there and fight Usyk? Again, both of these guys are pound for pound fighters, future Hall of Famers, around the same age. Beterbiev is 40. Usyk going to be 39 years old. I think this is the fight to make in the sport of boxing, in my opinion. I know people felt like he still beat Bivol. They know each other very, very well. Like I said, I think it's not too much to ask, but I do think that this is an important fight. It's bigger than just a fight, in my opinion. Exhibition will be good. A real fight would be good. Both of these, Oleksandr Usyk is not that. He's a tall guy, but he's not truly that big, like a hybrid heavyweight like these other guys, like Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? 250, 60 muscle, height, 6'9", enigmas. I think this will be a good fight. I think that this is the fight that I'm interested. Is a fight that I could be pushing. There's certain fights that we never thought that it was gonna be that was never gonna be made. I mean, we've seen Kell Brook fight in Triple G, and we're about to watch, Crawford versus Canelo. Why not Beterbiev versus Usyk? I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good. You know what I'm saying? They both great offensively. We've seen vulnerabilities as well with both fighters. We've seen Usyk down. We've seen Beterbiev down. We've seen them go through adversity and overcome adversity. I think this will be a great fight. Let me know what y'all think. This is Punch Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself. Love y'all. God bless him. God bless to the people out there in Ukraine. God bless to the people also in Russia, because I know it's not about the people. It's about the government. And it's always been like that in the history of the world. It's just government is a power trip and stuff like that. And hopefully this fight could bring that unity. It's funny. You could bring unity within a fight. And we've seen it throughout history. There should be no more bloodshed. It's supposed to be another way in handling things. You know what I'm saying? I think we need to grow out of this war stuff. Getting people's territory, getting people's infrastructures, getting people. You know what I'm saying? Like it should be beyond war now. People evolve, nations evolve. Just like parenting, right? There's people back in the days you used to get whooped, right, with a belt. That's the way that people used to learn discipline, right? And then generations have come by, and little by little, you discipline your children with talking and conversations and stuff like that. It got to be an evolution of something. Everything has its evolution, and we can't be going around like if it's the ancient times. If wars back in the days, why still war? Where's the evolution of understanding and building and uniting and togetherness and stuff like that? We gotta love each other, not fear each other. And I think that's what it is. In this world, there's a lot about fear and not love. You know what I'm saying? Or the people act like they love you, but they really fear you. It's time that we truly have a genuine love for one another. And I think that this fight could bring that. You know what I'm saying? Two men, 2 warriors that truly respect each other, and that could bring 2 nations together. And probably the powers that be will see that, you know what? we have similarities, man. We both warriors, and the nations are everybody has greatness within them. Every nation has greatness within them as well. You know, I just want to I want to see the fight. Let me know what y'all think, man. Put in the comment section. Love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.